Hi everyone, Monday the 16th of June. I have come over and planted some brassicas, kale and some Nero di Toscana. I am going to plant some more carrots, but what I wanted to do was show you how much the allotment has come on since, well, it's a fortnight ago tomorrow since I last came on and videoed. Okay guys, so I will quickly show you around. So, first of all, let's start at the top actually. Okay, the shallot bed. Absolutely masses and masses. If I just show you one. Ooh, there you go. Just look at all them on one. There must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Must be about 15 on it. I mean, they're not all like that, don't get me wrong. Some of them are not, but the majority of them are. And just absolutely masses and masses of them. Quick look down the little beds, all the fennels up. Courgettes, as you would imagine, thousands of them. Almost sick of them. Plenty on. Stacks on. There's one that's getting a bit big. Okay. I said to myself last year I'm not going to plant 3 courgette plants. And what did I do? Plant 3. Parsnips are going on great considering the transplants. Don't tell the wife. Been taking loads of the new potatoes. The Swiss chard, bright lights, is just amazing now. Absolutely flying along. Some of the colours are just utterly fantastic. You'll have to excuse the mould scare. I mean, look at the colour of that. Beautiful. Rhubarb is shooting up now. Stacks of it, and some of the sizes of the stalks on it now. Just tons of it. Absolutely tons of it. Some really big thick stalks. Size of that to my hand. All the main crop potatoes started to flower. Well, I say all of them. This side haven't. These have got little flower buds on them. Look at that. All them beautiful red flowers on my runner beans. French climbers are up. The little ones that I planted. I planted 2 seeds, and the ones that didn't fire, well, they've fired. All of them have fired, so I've got a bean on each pole now. Well, that's good. Peas. Magic. Absolutely great. So chuffed with them. Especially now that this netting's on. God, it's made so much more of a difference than what last year. Broad beans. Stacks and stacks of broad beans on now. So we're going to start picking these, the size of them. We've had plenty of black fly on. I've just been pulling them off. But all the flowers are now setting, every single one, all the way right up to the tops. It's I think it's about 8:30 at night. I just came over for a few hours just to clear my head, as you say. Wife came home from work, so I thought, you know what, I'll shoot up to the allotment. Okay, I am hammered by rust, so I'm not expecting great things. I showed you this last time. I've had a root round at the bottom, and they seem perfectly fine. They're bulbing up, you know. But I dare say I'm not going to get the bumper crop I got last year. But fingers crossed. We live in hope. The onions are now starting to bulb up. Get some decent sized bulbs on them. So they're all looking good. The leeks are fine. The sun's just about to drop, so there might be a lot of shadow going on here. The ones I cut the tops off and topped and tailed them, absolutely flying along. I'm glad I did it now. I was a little bit worried, but I'm glad I did it. Look at this, look. All of my beetroot. Look how beautiful and green all that is. It's like it's not been touched by anything. The tops are just amazing, and the beetroots. I can just get in there. Look at these. I do get excited quickly. Very sad. Okay, so yeah, fantastic. Carrots, you're not going to be able to see that, I don't think. You might just be able to. I'm not taking that top off for nobody after last year's failure. I'm going to plant another row in a minute and get in there and weed it. Planted 8 Nero di Toscana, Tuscan kale, 8 Romanov red cabbages. I'm going to put a cover on them in a minute. Celery, flying along. The celeriac's taken no problem. Almost bulbing up, I think. I'm starting to get something there. I think there's only me on the site. It's so quiet. I love coming over when it's like this early in the morning or later on at night. Beautiful. Right. I'll just show you the front before I show you inside the greenhouse. Right, I need some advice on the what's it called? What's that stuff called? You're all saying it, aren't you? Oh, shit, I forgot what it's called. I can't think what it's called. I'm going to waste time thinking about it. Sweet corn! Sweet corn. Right, I need some advice. These here, that's obviously the main plant in the middle. What are these things here? This one and this one. Do I pull them off? Do they create the ears? I know these ones at the back. Look at them. They're amazing. See, now this has got a few on. So I'm assuming that the ears come out of them. But is there meant to be that many on? And I've got some tassels, I believe they're called. Okay, we'd all given up on the gherkins. But, flying up. And I've even got a gherkin. I've got a couple on actually, so I'm glad I'm growing them outside. There's another one. I'm going to be sick of these soon, and there's an even bigger one. He says even big, it's the size of my finger, my nail. And the collard greens are taken brilliantly, so I'm going to build another structure for that. Sweet corn, that's called. Look at that, gorgeous. Listen to the birds. Okay, right, are you ready for this, guys? I got you all sat down. I am 6 foot tall, and they must be, I'll stand at the side of it, they must be 8 foot tall. There's the roof of the greenhouse, and the top of this greenhouse to the apex there must be 10 foot. So, look. How many cucumbers can someone eat? I've got here already. One, the size of that one. 2, 3, 4, and I got all these little ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 on there ready to go. Well, I say ready to go, but they're ready to be, you know, they're going to get bigger. All these on this one. These ones didn't fire at the bottom. Now I don't know why they didn't fire. If anyone's got any idea what that's all about, just not pollinated. But I thought they were self-pollinating, so I'm not 100% sure. And look at this beauty. Behold! Look at that. Size comparison. I've got nothing else I can compare a size to with that. Not on me anyway. Nothing in my pocket. But look at that, amazing. And again, you know, that's a touch shorter, but that's the one that was suffering, if you remember. Aubergines. I've got flowers on. So, and I'm hoping now that they're going to start to set. I've got a couple. So getting these things going early really has paid dividends. Although I know we've had a very mild spring and whatnot. Stacks of flowers on bell peppers. Absolutely masses of them. So what I keep doing this year, I can't remember who told me last year. It might have been Hillary. To tap them, and that's what I'm doing. Stacks of chilli flowers, stacks of them. Brought these chilies down here. I'm not sure if you're going to get that with the sun. And I'll probably bring them chilies down as well eventually because they're getting a little bit tall. And then I'll go on here. And tomatillo, another bit of advice. What do I do with that now? Should I be caning it? Should I be putting a string up to the ceiling like I have done with the cucumbers? If anyone can help me with that, that would be much appreciated. And the vine. All I'm doing is just cutting the side shoots off and whatnot now. I'm just giving it up on it till next year. But yes, I'm so proud of them cucumbers. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Okay guys, that's it. I'm just going to do a row of carrots and then I'm going to get home. And I will speak to y'all soon.